Hello there, luxurious technical folk. I'm Colonel Failure, CEO of Electroface, and this is Tech Corp, full stop. In the previous episode, we released our debut product, the Donkey, part of the Beast by Dr. Dre. Dr. Gray, no, sorry. Oh dear, a bit of an infringement there. Part of the Beast by Dr. Gray range of audio. Sorry, I've been disillusioned now. I've just looked at the situation as far as the Beast is concerned, and it's not good. We've sold all the units that we had, and we made a loss. Great, brilliant, that's terrific. Yeah, didn't do so well on that. However, the good news is I've got £500,000 in the bank, which is there, and I'm going to try and do something with it. Exactly what? Couldn't tell you. So I guess our first order of business is to work out... sorry, I'm watching these two idiots play air hockey, and she is routinely missing the puck there. I mean, he's reacting. Admittedly, he's reacting a little bit late, but I suspect the score in this thrilling match is going to remain somewhat static forever, basically. Yeah, here's the thing. I'm going to pause the game because I have no idea what's happening here. We've got to make 13,000 cameras, 6 batteries, 10,000 cases, and 14 GPUs in 13 months, and we make £250,000 for that. Okay, go to the factory and start production. Oh, I'm going. Don't you forget it. How do I do units? No. How? Machine shop? Order materials. I reckon it's the machine shop. Machine shop. Select the components to buy. Oh, you need one per generation. Well, we're going to need to go cheap stuff then, right? 30,000. Yeah, I'll have that. That makes 540 units a day. Ooh, that's fun. Oh, yeah. Oh, baby. Yes. Where have you been all my life? All right, that's my Gen 1 production machine. And then we want an assembly machine, assembly audio, assembly video, assembly TV. Well, we just go assembly machine then, right? Right. Okay, now, I'm assuming that this is going to be good-natured, unlike that flipping pharmacy game, where you had to link them all up, and it was effectively a puzzle game masquerading as a tycoon. Right, there you go. And, yeah. For those who don't know, puzzle games are bad. Right, stick that in there. I ain't got £2 million, so that's an easy decision to make, is we don't need that then. I'm going to buy the the assembly machine anyway, because we do need a GPU. I'm not entirely sure that we'll need it for this job, but having one guarantees that we should be okay. Right. And then... some name to test -programmer task, tick task to assign, produce display component. It requires 1 plastic and 2 glass. Am I going to need a notebook? Manufacturing retail part. What's our camera? 0 unit. Let's do them one at a time. Right, camera, 3 plastic, 1 glass. Okay. I'm going to need to buy some stuff, order materials. Plastic is not much. I could do a quick count up of how many I need, but I'm just going to buy a lot. 3 plastic, that's 39,000. We'll buy 40,000 plastic. Okay, £2,000, piece of cake. In fact, well, let's stock up. I don't know. Yeah, £5,000 worth. Yeah, get it in. What else did I say we needed? Plastic, probably some glass. Okay, we'll have 100,000 of that as well. Right, that way we're not running out anytime soon. Was there anything else? Don't really know. Can't remember. Don't think so. Not this time. All right. Okay. Oh, this is much more interesting. What do you do? That's fine. Right. Good. What do you do here? Produce You can make donkeys. I want one. I want a donkey. Build donkeys. Yeah. But how can I help you make a donkey? What do you require? You're not giving me any instructions here as to what you want. Should I just buy some of everything? Would that be good? I don't know what they want. Maybe it'll tell me. Not enough materials. What are the materials you require? The video assemble machine is not doing anything at the moment. I can only move or sell it. Doesn't do anything. Produce. You can produce donkeys as well. There you go. I don't know why they can't. Presumably they can't produce the mule because they used later generation bits and pieces. Oh, this is really, really interesting. Okay, this is a better game. All of that software business that we were doing before, well, that's no fun at all. Let's buy in a bit of. Oh, you can just do 5,000 at a time. Terrific. Right, let's do that. That's not cost me too much. We'll do that. Meanwhile, we're working on this. We've got 382 days left. Up the tempo. This is way better. I'll tell you something else. I've come up with an idea. Yeah, I have come up with an idea. Right. You know what I want? I want another component machine. Give me another component machine. Yeah, I want one of these, please. Thank you. Good. Right. What component are you going to work on? Body cases, mate. That's pretty simple. You here. Produce body cases. Body cases. Body case. Yes. Cool. Right, we're using a bit of lithium. In a body case? Who makes a body case out of lithium? That doesn't sound safe. First generation body case, I would say, is probably not a safe thing to be making. Right, but anyway, we're making them. Right, we're done on cameras. Stop making cameras. Stop production. Oh, I know what a cooldown is. It's probably something one should use. Batteries. Batteries use lithium. 1 copper, 1 lithium. What is just out of interest? 3 plastic and a lithium to make a body case. That worries me. But carry on anyway. We're out of lithium. Buy lots more. We're going to go through that. Okay. Now, eventually, I will have enough units that I can start manufacturing donkeys, and then maybe they will sell through. At which point, everything will be absolutely ace. We need 6,000 batteries. We've got tons of time left, and we're getting $250,000 for this. That will quite happily float me through my next gig. Buy some more copper. Good lads. Yeah, I had an idea, but I'm going to go and do it in a moment. Because if I can spend my entire time in the factory now, that's groovy. Body case should be about done. It is. Build a few more. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, that'll do. Yeah, that'll do. You know, talk to the right thing. Cool down. Oh, I see. That's just to slow it down. All right, stop production. Right, produce the next thing, which is going to be GPUs. There you go. Copper, silicon. Buy some more litho. We're going through the litho, aren't we? Go buy some more copper. Right. Oh, this is fantastic. This is an actual game. Oh, brilliant. Here's some innovation for you people. Now, it might not look like it's got much going on, but I'll tell you, I'm engaged. Look at me. Well, no, don't look at me. Listen to me. Engaged what I am. Get like a ton of copper in. We go through it very quickly. Yes. Right, I'm going to head back to the office. Now, here's the notion I had is talk to this fool here. Yeah, stop working on network stuff now. Start putting in some optimization components. In fact, stop task, set the task. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then 12. If I could have 12 programmers, they could all work on individual components at all times. Yeah, I think you see where I'm going. And therefore, I need never talk to them ever again. And they can just keep knocking stuff out. Let's start prototyping and make sure we've got. I think Gen 2 stuff is now important to make sure we can do, since we can work on that next. So you get to work on that there, Anne. take a break, will you, Tiger? Please go back to the factory. We just need another 5,000 GPUs. What are we out of? We're out of silicon. All right, I'll top you up. And we're out of lithium. I bet lithium's quite expensive as well, but I'm going to buy a lot of it. So that's all good. Also, copper. I reckon we'll probably go through a fair shake of that, so we'll keep that up there. Now then, I need to recall what's actually in the donkey. What's in the donkey? No, that's not what I meant. Is there any way I can look at the components? Now, I know it's got a CPU because I complained about that. I know it's got audio units because it's an audio... Oh, we're done, look. Deliver it. Thanks for the money. 138,000 in a year. Nope, not worth it. 170,000. Oh, well, actually, hold on. Hold everything. I just did the objective. Complete another one and make at least 400 grand. Oh, okay, all right, fine. We'll do that. You're still making batteries. You're still making first-gen GPUs. What have we got in stock? We've got more batteries than we know what to do with. So stop the production on that. You start making CPUs. Go. There we are. Don't know what we need them for yet, but we will need them. Inputs. 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 We haven't got any of those. And honestly, you're not offering me enough. No. Find me another one. I can wait. Done on a blueprint. No, that's even worse. Clear off. Give me another one. 11 months, 148 grand. No. No. Yes. Right. Okay. Displays, inputs, Bluetooth, RAM. Right. You stop production. Produce. Wait. Displays. Go. Right. You start producing inputs. Start production. Produce inputs. Okay. Yeah. See, I don't get out of bed for less than 200 grand. Okay, so I've completed that second contract. As you can see, the money's going really rather splendidly. We're up to 800 grand now. It's ticking down because I'm still manufacturing stuff. I figured there's no harm in having a selection built up. Anyway, we can now research features. And what have we got here? Cloud storage, video chat, utilities, keyboard, pro, GPS, features. So we're going to go with bass boost. Yeah, I have evidently decided that we are we're a headphone manufacturer. It might not seem important, but we just are. But you can combine those features in order to make new good stuff from things. To create modules. Oh no, features are created from modules. Oh no. Create a lead developer and set them to work. Okay, well I can do that. Flipping it to say there's a lot going on is machine learning. Say what? That seems excessive. Servers are offline. Okay. Oh my giddy aunt. Okay, well, you know how I said I'd just scratched the surface? That was completely accurate. Right, now, let's accept this contract. It's only 100 grand, but I'm going to accept it anyway. Go to the factory. I've bought myself a third machine. Why not? We've got GPUs. We need someone on CPUs. You're working on storage at the moment. You're working on audio. Because I mistakenly thought I could get a donkey out the door, but I can't. So what I'm going to need to build is an entirely Generation 1 pair of headphones. And then we can make them ourselves. And that will be glorious. Right, body case, make some. Go. Right, okay, what else are we short here? CPUs, you're making RAM. How many of them we got? We've got 28,000 units of RAM. And that stuff's obsolete faster than you like, so let's not do that. Make some CPUs. Anything else where we haven't got enough? No, everything else is cool. So this project will sort itself out relatively quickly. Let's go and create a new whatnot. Yes, which is up here and then over there. Audio, please. Yes, headphones, thank you. We want RAM is optional, battery is optional. We're just going to keep this proper cheap. Generation 1 with Bluetooth and a body case. That's it. That's all you're going to get. So this needs to be something that's not quite as good for transporting things as a donkey. I'm going to go with Otter. This is by Beast, by Dr. Gray. Right. Right, yeah, good. See, sound quality's absolutely plummy. What? What do you mean? I've got to have a CPU. Fine, have a Gen 1 CPU. We don't need any RAM. Alright, what colour is this going to be? Well, otters, they're kind of a brown colour, aren't they? Yeah, so I'm going to go with purple. And obviously that's black. And then we're going to zoom in. We're going to find a good angle. About there. Rotate it a bit. That's the ticket. Take the photo. Looks amazing. Moving on. Right, now then. We're back to hell knows, the software creation section. That's fine. We're going to put audio modules out the wazoo on here. And that obviously, it's a little bit annoying that it pops to the top after you use it. It's just a little bit annoying. And then we'll QA the heck out of this thing. Because without QA, where would we be? Battery life's not great, but it hasn't got any bugs. So that's good. Right, everybody else gets a bit of QA as well. Alright, yeah, okay. Everybody happy with that? QA. What if I put QA over in the 6th spot? Makes no difference. Alright, in which case everybody also gets an audio module. I don't know if this makes any difference at all, but you know what? I'm going to do it anyway. We might as well make the best thing that isn't used as we possibly can. And yeah, I'm going to spend a lot on this because I want it to sell for ages. No, we don't need to give it a UI module. That is, I would suggest, overkill. Right, we need a bit more QA on the database because it's got a bad battery life. That'll do. Right, next. Okay, launch in 115 days. The marketing budget, we're going to give them a good shake, and we are not going to outsource it. Ooh, that's fun. 400 grand in marketing budget in, let's give it a little bit longer, 140 days. Yeah. Punch it, Chewy. Right. Now, once I've finished this job in the factory, I'm going to immediately start manufacturing, well, I'm going to start manufacturing our own stuff. Body case, why are you going so slowly? You should be doing a ton a day. Oh, hold on, we're making donkeys! Ooh! I didn't really want to make donkeys. Oh no. Okay. Tell you what, stop it. Yeah, stop production, stop cannibalizing stuff. Anyway, right, we're going to go with commercial because endorsements work best. So presumably, select campaign. No. Well, let's go event then. Commercial and event. We'll put 25 on there. We'll put 57 on that one, and we'll spend the rest on the last one because I'm really not certain exactly what's what. Yeah, we'll save 166 grand. The trailer focus is going to be on the hardware. The style is going to be exciting. And the length is going to be a 30-second, because we do 30-second ads. The Otter commercial, we've got 57,000 to spend. We could get an actor. No, we're going to stick with lifestyle. Nikki Penderson, we can have for 21 grand. I suspect that's not the case, though. Oh, we can. And have. Okay. Musician, Republic One. Yes. And Sean Septiceye is available again. But frankly, I'm going to go with Crystal Mark. Yeah. Select focus. Epic. And we're going to put a lot onto production because people complained about that last time. Direction, we're going to put a bit. Sound, we're going to put a chunk. And then whatever's left on special effects. Good. Right, what are we going to endorse? Right, well, we can get the Super Bowl. I don't think we're ready for a Super Bowl ad yet. But we will go for an esports convention. We'll have that, yeah. And, I would have quite liked to spend the rest of the money, if I'm honest. But hey-ho, and away we go. Right, let's go to the factory and find out why we're not producing cases. We've only got 2 units. Not enough materials. All right, well, if I'm short on aluminum... In fact, I'm not. I'm short on aluminium. Oh, my goodness. I'm short on British metal. Ooh, Yeah. I evidently clicked the wrong button there in quite a lot of space. Why have you only got 24 units? Because this is still producing the donkey. Stop production, will you? Stop production. You stopped? Yes. You're now making them. You stop production as well. Right. I don't want any donkeys being produced until we've knocked this contract out, because we've got to start making otters. Meanwhile, go to the office. Let's get the software going. Yeah, that's quite a lot of those we've got now. You, select the product, otter. Write the software there, team. Good. Anything else we can be doing? You're idle. Stop being idle. Go for... Oh, I don't know. Let's hit on noise cancelling. That'll be cool. Right. Why are you lot idle? Oi, manager. Manage, will you? Get back to work. So you can tell them to get back to work. I shouldn't have to tell you to start to get to work, to get back to work, to get to work. Data efficiency. You know, that's my favourite. Go to the factory. What are we short? Batteries. Any of you clowns working on batteries? No, we've been nicking them all to put in a flipping donkeys. Okay. Well, we've got cases now. So you stop production. Start producing batteries. In fact, you should probably carry on doing that for some time, because it's not like batteries are going out of fashion anytime soon. We'll need them. There you go. Let's top that one up. I have burned through quite a lot of money, but 300 grand of that is sunk into my marketing budget. So, anyway, that's done. That's 200,000 in the bank. Good. Right, you clowns. We now need the assembly machine. Produce otters. Why can't you produce otters? And you... Wait. Why aren't you producing otters? Okay, the Phase 1 trailer got nothing, did nothing for us. And the commercial, the quality was 100%. 8 actors hype, but 0 hype overall. And only 670 people watched. It was a waste of money. And then the esports... To be honest, I think we're overcharging for this, but there it is. 5 million viewers, no hype. What's a girl got to do to get hype around here? Production process is not good. Why can't I produce otters? Am I missing something? I deliberately went out and put nothing but Gen 1 tech in that. What don't we have? We've got assembly audio machine. I thought I had one of those. Evidently, not the case. But I could make donkeys. Evidently, it thought that donkeys were not audio machines, which is intriguing. Right, let's get an endorsement. Let's do a trailer. Let's do a select campaign. Right, spend the money on that. Spend some money on this. Don't spend any money. Oh, well, whatever. Right, you. Down. Up. Just as far as about there. Alright, select campaign doesn't do anything. So we're going to go with, click the endorsement button and see what we get from that. Right, who are we going to celebrity endorsify with us this time? Benedict Cucumber Patch. Very good. I don't think he resonates with our target audience. Let's go Lennart Messi, whatever. We'll get Kurt Cuban back on board. He did the job for us last time round. We'll go exciting. And once again, we're gonna up the production quality this time round. And then we'll match it with a bit of that, and then you two just have a bit. Good. And then the trailer, it's going to be about the hardware. It's going to be epic and serious and exciting and 30 seconds. And then we shall go with... So I've got 72,000. I can have pretty much whatever I like. Let's go for movie theatre ads. Bid all of it. Spend the money. Right, okay, get the marketing to work. You've been sat around for ages not doing anything. Do some flipping work, would you? Meanwhile, production system over here. You, please tell me you can produce the otter. There we are. Build. At top speed. Now, actually, it doesn't really matter if we don't have loads of them in stock, because we'll just sell them as we make. Oh, actually, we're making plenty right now. We've made 1,500 already. Up tempo. Yeah, we don't want. I'm not taking contracts right now. I'm in the process of winning. Keep my aluminum topped up, or else. How are we doing on stock? We've only got 1,300 displays, but I don't use them very often. Audio 13,000. Cases 20 units. Who's making cases? Well, I'll tell you who is. It's going to be you. You're making cases now. We're out of them again. Build. Good. Oh, we got the theatre ads. All right. Excellent. Right, production's cracking on. Marketing's cracking on. This is all good. What I want to know, however, I can't find out from here. Let's go to the office. And then, where was the inventory button? Software, world map, no. Finances. Right. Income from the last 12 months. This is unhelpful. Income last 12 months. Yes. Okay, so that achieved nothing. Messi was a bad purchase. The trailer, however, had 800,000. We got some reception. Okay, that could have been worse. Yeah, this is us. How much? 13 hype for 14 million people. Good. We might actually conceivably sell a couple then. No, you're not telling me what I need to know. What's green? What's orange? They're just there for fashion. What am I out of? Buy more. Look, get me 250,000 lithium. I'm fed up of running out of it. Go on, just buy it in. There you go. Right. Are we now... We're out of Bluetooth. Alright, okay. Look, I was working on Bluetooth. Oh, for crying out loud. Right, select campaign. Let's go same again. Commercial. Trailers have always done well for us, so let's do another one of those. In fact, it's total rubbish, of course. None of this has ever done anything for us in the slightest. You've got 40 grand to spend. Spend it. Off you go. Who do we want? Well, again, we're going to go with athletes and musicians. It's got to be our... well, and his price is listed wrong. All right. Mickey Giacomo, if you say so. Jack Zapp the guy. Yeah. Mr. Clower. I've no idea. Andrea. Let's go with Mr. Clower and see what he does. I'm just going to stick everything into sound. And the selection is serious. Okay. Let's focus on the software, because we've never done that before. It's going to be serious. And it's going to be a 60-second ad. We're really pushing the paradigms here. Airlines. I'm going to put 25 grand into an airline bid. No, 31 grand. There you go. Right. Captain Marketing, do the marketing. Okay, right. Well, this is promising. Probably. You go for, I don't know, Keyboard Pro. Why not? Okay, so the Otter has come out. We've made 16,000 of them. The marketing's only mediocre this time, but everything else is pretty solid apart from the product appeal. Details. We're just going to have to see how it sells overall. If we do well here, then we'll have done well. But nothing is certain. 372,000, 403,000. Okay, it's making money. This is not bad, but what I need is a bigger office. I haven't got enough room for the jokers that I've got, and I want more jokers. Not least of all, so they can take a break once in a while. Right, we've got 17,000 units. User for satisfaction's rubbish. The appeal's rubbish, and the demand is strong. So I'm going to keep pumping these out, because as long as people keep buying them, then my money's going upwards. This would appear to be the route to victory. Let's go to the factory here. What are we short on there in the Otters? We're out of CPUs again. Again? We're always out of CPUs. All right, fling the Bluetooth team over onto CPU production. Right, CPUs. There you go. Now these two were probably a bad buy, but they will come into their own a little later on. Hopefully. You never know. Could happen. Not enough material. What are you short on? Aluminum. All right, buy 250,000. It's the only quantity I buy now, because otherwise I'm coming back every 30 seconds to buy some more. There you go. I bought 250,000 plastic not so long ago. We've done 50,000 of that left. I'm going to buy another million. Wait. There you go. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 50,000. Do it. Right. That's us not running out of plastic for a while. And we've got 900,000 quid, 900 grands of the 1,000 in the bank. And we are now pushing otters like there is no tomorrow. I've been Colonel Failure. We've made $500,000 profit on this piece of junk. Yes! I'm now going to make nothing but rubbish from here on in and make as much money as possible. If you want to see episode 3 and find out what that rubbish is, then I'd better get a few more people watch this video. Yeah, it's not enough for you to post a comment this time around. Look, while I've been rattling away there, I've made another $500,000 quid from selling rubbish. Fantastic. My brand strength is amazing. In fact, it's rubbish. But the user appeal is belting. In fact, this is it from here on in. This is our life there, kids. I might sack my programmers. That's the thing. Joe's taking a break, as usual. Margaret's... We're not even bothering with marketing. We don't care. That's brilliant. All right, let's go over here. What's the matter? We ain't got enough CPUs. We need some silicon. How much do you need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1 million. I need 1 million silicon now. I've been Colonel Failure. You've been a delight. Buy yourself an otter and put it on your head. Catch you next time. Cheerio! Well, there you go. Get below the surface of the initial game, and there's something interesting to be had in there. And certainly working this factory side of the business is quite good fun. Product development's quite good fun. Marketing is quite good fun, even though I've got no idea what I'm doing, which is deeply ironic. But there you go. So yeah, maybe I dig further still, but honestly, I think I've showed you enough that you can now make an educated decision about whether you want to play this thing for yourself. Not that that's why I make these things, of course. It's all about whether I think that I can get a bit of interest and people will actually watch what I put out and all of that kind of business. Anyway, if you're absolutely desperate to see another one, go on, post a comment. I'll ignore it, but it'll make you feel better, so that's nice.